Hey guys, Reverse here, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. I had another video planned, but this one has a priority because the list is finally released, the official Pokemon Go Generation Number 2 Edition Egg Hatching list. Which Pokemon hatch from 2Ks, which ones from 5Ks, and which ones from 10Ks. We're going to be talking about that in this particular video right here. First off, credit where credit is due. First and foremost, the Rev Nation, you guys have been sending me so many results. It is awesome, you guys are absolutely the best. The Silph Road and the people that submit posts on the Silph Road, always awesome that the community is so engaged whenever we come together at a time like this, whenever Generation 2 is released. And a massive shout out to the PokemonGoHub.net. Make sure you follow them on Twitter. I'll leave everything and the links and the sources in the video description down below. Without any further ado, first off, the 2km egg hatch category. First off, we got Aipom, we got the 3 starters, Chikorita, Totodile, Cyndaquil, Misdreavus, Pichu, which has changed, Remoraid, Slugma, and Togepi. So first and foremost, Pichu and Togepi have been shifted from 5Ks to 2Ks, which is interesting. Pikachu used to be a 2K egg hatch. Right now it is a 2K egg hatch, at least Pichu that is. The starters, as already, you know, kind of predicted, I guess, are also 2Ks. Aipom, I think, is an interesting one. Misdreavus as well. I was kind of thinking like Hoothoots, Centrats, but that's apparently not the case. Matter of fact, they are not even inside of egg hatches. So they did it right. Like the Pidgeys, the Rattatas and such, they're not even a part of the egg hatchings. And that is really cool. That makes it very interesting. And it kind of makes sense when you take a look at it from that perspective. That Aipom, Remoraid, I kind of understand. Slugma, I'm not sure about that. They kind of have to pick certain Pokemon out there. So this is making me assume that Aipom, Misdreavus, Remoraid, Slugma are kind of like common Pokemon in Pokemon Go, but I'm not sure of this. Let's move on to the 5K eggs. Over here, we got Elekid, Sneasel, Yanma, Girafarig, Natu, Magby, Phanpy, Qwilfish, Shuckle, Smoochum, Stantler, Tyrogue, Wobbuffet, and Wooper. These are the Pokemon right now available in 5K egg hatches. Now, of course, Elekid we got ongoing here, which is a very nice one. Smoochum, Magby, those are the 3 baby Pokemon. Then Tyrogue is also part of that, so he kind of like joined the fray right there. 5K egg hatching. Sneasel makes sense to me. Girafarig, I don't know, kind of feel like a useless Pokemon, but it is a standalone Pokemon, so I kind of understand it in that perspective. Natu, I would expect this Pokemon to be part of the 2Ks because I'm seeing them everywhere, literally. Then we got Phanpy, completely makes sense. Qwilfish evolves into Octillery, also makes sense to me. Shuckle's a standalone Pokemon. I'm actually happy they didn't place him into 10Ks because I can definitely see Niantic doing that, but 5Ks, very happy with that. Smoochum, of course, is already there. Stantler, I kind of feel the same about Stantler as I do of Girafarig. They're kind of like standalone Pokemon, haha, Stantler. Wobbuffet, I can completely see that, although I thought that Wobbuffet would be a 10K. And then Wooper is also relatively common, so yeah, kind of mixed feelings there. But it is what it is. Then in the most important part, we're not talking about Gen 1 by the way, just Gen 2. Generation number 2, 10K egg hatches. Let's take a look at this one. The first one is Gligar, Miltank, Larvitar, Mantine, Mareep, Pineco, Skarmory, Sudowoodo. Gligar, I honestly don't know. Gligar, Miltank, I'm like, these are probably sort of semi-rare Pokemon, kind of like your Magmar, your Electabuzz types. That's at least from the screenshots that I've been getting from you guys. They don't, you know, spawn terribly often, but some people do have nests with these Pokemon around them, so I don't know, kind of have mixed feelings. Larvitar, completely understand that. That's the Dratini of generation number 2, so that's a good one. Mantine, I understand that one as well. Mareep, I guess Mareep would be the second Dratini-like Pokemon in the 10Ks, I guess. It's another 3-phase Pokemon. You got Mareep, Flavi, and Ampharos, a Pokemon that is really wanted by a lot of people, so I could definitely understand why they place Mareep inside of 10Ks, although some people might be upset about that. Pineco inside of 10Ks, that is kind of interesting. I haven't seen a Fortress yet, oddly enough. Skarmory inside of 10K, completely understand. Sudowoodo, we need a fighting type inside of 10Ks. I completely understand the 10K case from that perspective. I think Natu is the most interesting one out of the bunch that is inside of the 5Ks. Wooper as well. And then I guess some of the 2Ks like Aipom and Remoraid, or maybe Slugma, or yeah, those are the type of Pokemon I would personally expect to see inside of the 5K. So I really love the fact that Niantic is not placing in Sandshrew, Spinarak. Those type of Pokemon are completely away outside of the 2K Egg Hatches, and that is awesome. Share your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to read what you guys have to say. If you guys want to check out the list, there will be everything in the video description down below, including the sources and the links that leads up to everything that's being said. Once again, thank you guys so much for your submissions. It's been amazing. The last 24 hours has been completely insane, and thank you guys so much for sharing your thoughts and everything in the last 24 hours with me. Yeah, I'm running on reserves, but it's reverses. But yeah, that's gonna be doing it for this episode of Pokemon Go. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more Pokemon Go gameplay, more Pokemon Go Generation number 2 news, and of course more Pokemon Go vlog with gameplay. This has been Reverse for Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.